Hi everyone! Welcome again sa aking YouTube channel. Ako si Sir Dennis. Sa video ito ay ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano mag-solve ng problems sa Analytic Geometry or sa Pre-Calculus about circle. This time, it's about circle determined by geometric conditions. Meaning to say, we're going to find the equation of a circle kung meron siyang conditions with regards to geometry. Ang ating problem number 1 ay determine the equation of a circle containing points 1, 4, negative 1, 2, and 4, negative 3. So, ibig sabihin, we're going to determine the equation na ang given conditions ay points. Ayan, we have 3 points on the circle. Kung ipapakita natin siya through illustration, ganito yung itsura niya. Meron tayong circle, then yung tatlong points is on the circle. So, yung unang point natin, 1, 4 is ito. Then, yung pangalawa is negative 1, 2. And then, yung pangatlo ay ito. 4, negative 3. Ayan. So, kung paano natin isosolve ang equation ng circle is sa ganitong paraan. Una, mag-create muna tayo ng tatlong equation sa pamamagitan ng tatlong points. Yung unang point natin, i-denote natin as P. Let's say, P is 1, 4. And then, yung negative 1, 2, gawin natin Q. Negative 1, 2. And then, yung 4, negative 3 ay gawin natin R. Sa pamamagitan nitong mga points na to, mag-create muna tayo ng tatlong equation na in general form. Unahin natin yung point P. Sa ating point P, ang x value natin ay 1. Then, ang y value natin is 4. And then, tandaan ng general equation ng isang circle ay x squared plus y squared plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0. Then, we're going to substitute the values of x and y dito. So, we have 1 squared plus, ang y natin ay 4. So, 4 squared plus d times x natin is 1 plus e, ang y natin is 4, then plus f. Yan. Then, isi-simplify natin. We have 1 squared is 1. Then, 4 squared ay 16. Ito ay plus d. Kasi 1d. Hindi na natin sinusulat yung 1. And then, ito ay 4e. And then, ito ay f pa rin. So, we will label it as equation 1. So, ito ay equation 1. Next, gawa naman tayo ng equation para sa Q. Ang Q natin ay negative 1, 2. Ang value ng x natin ay negative 1. Then, ang value ng y natin ay positive 2. Again, isulat muna natin yung general equation ng circle. X squared plus y squared plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0. And then, saka natin isubstitute yung values ng x and y. Ito ay x squared. So, that is negative 1 squared. Then, plus, ang y natin is 2. 2 squared plus d times the value of x, which is negative 1, plus e times the value of y, which is 2, and then plus f is equal to 0. Then, isimplify ulit natin. Negative 1 squared is 1. Then, 2 squared is 4. Then, ito ay d times negative 1 is negative d. So, understood na may negative 1 yan. Hindi na natin sinusulat. And then, ito ay 2e. And then, plus f. I-label natin to as equation 2. Yan. Then, lastly, yung equation para sa r. Ang r natin is 4, negative 3. Ang value ng x ay 4. Then, ang value ng y is negative 3. Then, sulat ulit natin ang general equation ng circle. Plus ey plus f is equal to 0. And then, isubstitute natin yung values ng x and y. Ito ay x squared. Ang ating x ay 4. So, 4 squared plus y squared. Ang y natin is negative 3 squared. Then, plus d times the value of x, which is 4. Then, plus e times the value of y, which is negative 3. And then, plus f is equal to 0. Now, simplification, we have 16 plus negative 3 squared is positive 9. Then, ito ay 4d. Ito ay e times negative 3 is negative 3e. Then, plus f is equal to 0. Label natin to as equation number 3. Now, pwede pa natin i-simplify ito, yung mga constant sa equation 1. Ito ay pwedeng gawing 17. Ito naman ay pwedeng gawing 5. At ito naman ay pwedeng gawing 25. Now, isulat natin ulit yung tatlong equation na nakuha natin. Ang equation number 1 natin ay 17 plus d plus 4e plus f is equal to 0. And then, yung equation number 2 natin ay 5 minus d plus 2e plus f is equal to 0. And then, yung pangatlo natin, equation number 3 ay 25 plus 4d minus 3e plus f is equal to 0. Sa tatlong equation na yan, gagawa naman tayo ng equation number 4 at equation number 5. Para sa equation number 4, isasubtract natin ang equation number 1 and 2. Okay, so subtract equation 1 minus equation 2. Ang equation 1 natin ay 17 plus d plus 4e plus f is equal to 0. And then, ang equation number 2 natin ay 5 minus d plus 2e plus f is equal to 0. Then, isubtract natin. 17 minus 5 is 12. And then, positive 1 minus negative 1 ay magiging 1 plus 1, which is 2D. And then, 4 minus 2 is positive 2, kaya 2E. And then, F minus F ay makakancel na because it is 0. Then, is equal to 0. Ito ang ating equation 4. Next, para naman makuha ang equation 5, isubtract ang equation 2 and 3. Subtract equation 2 minus equation 3. Ang equation 2 natin ay 5 minus D plus 2E plus F is equal to 0. And then, ang equation 3 ay 25 plus 4D minus 3E plus F is equal to 0. So, ang gagawin ulit natin is isa-subtract. So, 5 minus 25 is negative 20. Then, negative 1 minus 4 is negative 5. Kaya, negative 5D. And then, 2 minus negative 3 ay magiging 2 plus 3. Kaya, ito ay magiging 5E. And then, F minus F ay maka-cancel na because it is 0. Then, equal to 0. Ito ngayon ang ating equation 5. Idagdag natin yung dalawa pang equation natin, equation 4 and equation 5. Equation 4 ay 12 plus 2D plus 2E na lang kasi nasubtract dyan ang F. Then, yung equation 5 natin ay negative 20 minus 5D plus 5E. Wala na rin yung F kasi nasubtract yung F. Kapag meron na tayong equation 1 hanggang equation 5, isa-isa na nating i-determine yung value ng D, value ng E, at value ng F. Para ma-solve natin yung value ng D, i-subtract natin yung equation 4 at equation 5. Subtract equation 4 minus equation 5. Ang equation 4 natin ay 12 plus 2D plus 2E is equal to 0. And then, ang equation 5 ay negative 20 minus 5D plus 5E is equal to 0. Ayan. This time, bago tayo mag-subtract, dapat meron tayong same coefficient sa letter D or sa letter E. Mamimili tayo dyan kung alin ang gusto nating masubtract or makancel. Ang piliin natin, mas madali dyan, ay yung letter E. So, kailangan magpantay sila ng positive 10. So, itong part na to, para maging positive 10 ang E, ay i-multiply natin siya sa 5. So, yung buong equation 4 natin, multiply natin sa 5. So, 5 times the quantity of 12 plus 2D plus 2E is equal to 0. And then, ito namang 5E, para maging positive 10E, i-multiply natin sa 2. So, yung buong equation 5 natin, i-multiply natin sa 2. 2 times the quantity of negative 20 minus 5d plus 5e is equal to 0. And then, isi-simplify natin. I-multiply natin yung 5 sa bawat term. So, ito ngayon ay magiging 5 times 12 ay 60. Then, 5 times 2 is 10. So, plus 10d. And then, 5 times 2 is 10e is equal to 0. Kasi 5 times 0 is still 0. Then, ito namang part na to is 2 times negative 20 is negative 40. Then, 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. So, negative 10d. Then, 2 times 5e is positive 10e. Then, 2 times 0 is 0. Ayan. So, mapapansin natin, yung ating e ay parehas ng positive 10. Ibig sabihin, masasubtract na natin yan or makakancel. Ang matitira na lang ay value ng d. So, pag sinubtract natin yan, 60 minus negative 40 ay magiging 60 plus 40, which is 100. And then, positive 10 minus negative 10 ay magiging 10 plus 10. Kaya ito ay plus 20d. And then, 10e minus 10e ay 0. Kaya ito ay makakancel. Kaya ang natira na lang sa atin ay 100 plus 20d is equal to 0. Pwede na nating makuha yung value ng d kasi siya na lang yung variable. Ang gagawin natin ay itatranspose natin yung 100 sa kabila. We have 20d is equal to negative 100. And then, ang kailangan lang natin ay value ng d. Pero ito ay may 20. Ibig sabihin, divide both sides by 20. Ito ay madidivide. Then, d is equal to negative 100 divided by 20 is negative 5. Meron na tayong value ng letter D. Now, isulat natin yung value ng D. We have D is equal to negative 5. Ang susunod naman natin kukuning variable ay variable E. Saan natin gagamitin yung D para makuha yung letter E? Pili lang tayo sa equation number 4 or sa equation number 5. I-substitute natin yung negative 5 as the value of D. Makukuha na natin yung value ng E. So, ang piliin natin ay yung equation 4. So, substitute D is equal to negative 5 to equation number 4 to get the value of E. Again, ang ating equation number 4 ay 12 plus 2D plus 2E is equal to 0. I-substitute natin yung negative 5 kasi siya yung value ng D. We have 12 plus 2 times negative 5 plus 2E is equal to 0. Then, isimplify natin. 12, 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. Kaya magiging 12 minus 10. And then, plus 2e is equal to 0. And then, simplify pa natin. 12 minus 10 ay 2. Plus 2e is equal to 0. Mapapansin natin na letter E na lang yung ating variable at pwede na nating masolve yan. Ang gagawin natin ay itatranspose natin yung 2 sa kabilang side ng equation. We have 2e is equal to negative 2. Pero, ang kailangan lang natin ay value ng e. Meron siyang coefficient na 2, kaya divide both sides by 2. We have e is equal to negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1. Therefore, meron na tayong value ng e. Now, isulat ulit natin yung value ng letter E katabi ng value ng D. So, ang D natin is negative 5. Ang letter E natin ay negative 4. Ang last na kukunin natin ay value ng F. Isa-substitute natin yung value ng D at value ng E. Mamimili tayo sa equation 1, 2, or 3 para makuha yung value ng F. So, pili tayo kung saan mas madali. So, sa number 1 na lang tayo mag-substitute. So, we have substitute. D is equal to negative 5 and E is equal to negative 1 to get the value of F. So, equation 1 natin ay 17 plus D plus 4E plus F is equal to 0. Substitute natin ang D, 17 plus, ang letter D natin is negative 5 plus 4 times E, ang letter E natin ay negative 1 plus F is equal to 0. Then, simplify natin. Ito ay 17 minus 5 and then 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. Then, plus F is equal to 0. Simplify further the numbers. 17 minus 5 minus 4 is 8. Then, plus F is equal to 0. Madali na natin makukuha yung letter F kasi itatranspose na lang natin yung 8. Therefore, ang F natin is negative 8. Now, isulat ulit natin yung value ng F katabi ng D at E. D is negative 5, E is negative 1, then F is equal to negative 8. Itong value na to, or values na ito, D, E, at F, siya naman yung ating isa-substitute sa general equation ng circle para makuha natin yung kanyang equation. So, tandaan uli ng ating general equation ng circle ay x squared plus y squared plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0. This time, ang isa-substitute natin ay values ng d, e, at f. So, we have x squared plus y squared plus, ang d natin ay negative 5 times x plus, ang letter e natin ay negative 1 times y, then plus, ang value ng f ay negative 8 is equal to 0. Then, isimplify natin. X squared plus y squared, then negative 5 times x is negative 5x. And then, negative 1 times y is negative y. And then, positive times negative 8 is negative 8. Therefore, ito na yung hinahanap nating equation ng circle na naka-general. So, ito ay general equation ng ating problem number 1. kung kailangan i-convert yung general equation na nakuha natin into standard one, i-apply natin yung process natin sa pag-convert ng general equation to standard equation. Ang nakuha nating general equation sa problem na ito ay x squared plus y squared minus 5x minus y minus 8 is equal to 0. Dahil kailangan natin siya i-convert into standard equation, i-apply natin yung process ng completing the square. At ang unang gagawin natin ay i-group natin yung may mga variable na x at yung may mga variable na y, and then itatranspose natin yung constant sa kanan. Ang i-combine muna natin ay x squared at 5x. So we have x squared minus 5x in parentheses, and then plus y squared at saka negative y. We have y squared minus y. And then, yung negative 8, itatranspose natin sa kabila, magiging positive 8. Ayan. Ang sunod naman ay magko-completing the square na tayo. Kailangan magkaroon tayo ng third term dito, at saka third term dito. Then, yung dalawang third terms na yun, i-add din natin sa kanang bahagi ng equation. So, ganito muna yung kanyang magiging format. We have x squared minus 5x plus the third term, then plus the quantity of y squared minus y plus the third term is equal to 8 plus third term ng x at plus third term ng y. Ayan. So again, kung paano makuha yung third term is dinidivide natin yung middle term by 2 and then i-squared natin. On this part, negative 5 divided by 2, tapos i-squared natin. Negative 5 divided by 2 squared ay magiging 25 over 4. So, etong third term dito ay 25 over 4. Ayan. And then, dito naman sa part na to, so we have negative 1 divided by 2 is equal to negative 1 half. Pag in-squared natin, siya ay magiging 1/4. Ibig sabihin, yung third term dito sa y group ay 1 over 4. So, itong dalawang ito ay i-add din natin sa kanang bahagi ng equation. So, 8 plus 25 over 4, then plus 1 over 4. Ang susunod naman ngayon ay i-convert natin itong trinomial na to sa binomial na naka-squared. Ang katumbas nito sa binomial ay x minus 5 over 2 squared plus, ito namang trinomial na to ay magiging y minus 1 half squared, and then simplify natin yung constant, 8 plus 25 over 4 plus 1/4 is equal to 29 over 4. Ito na ngayon ang ating standard equation ng circle sa problem number 1. Standard equation. Now, i-double check natin kung correct siya sa pamamagitan ng graph. Gamit lang tayo ng mga graphing calculator natin. Then, i-input natin itong general equation. I-input natin itong standard equation. At kung parehas na parehas sila ng pagka-circle, then correct tayo. And then, i-input din natin yung 1, 4, negative 1, 2, at 4, negative 3, kung siya ba talaga ay nasa circle nitong dalawang equation na. If that is the case, then correct ang answer natin. Itong answer na to ay na-double check ko na, kaya correct na yan.